welcome to the Curvy Corner. I have purple hair, and I am your host. Hello. A couple of weeks ago, I got a message from a lovely friend of mine saying that I should talk about skinny shaming because I talked about fat shaming, and I talk a lot about the fat community, and that I should kind of evaluate the other side. Here's the thing. I love people who are thin, and I love people who are average, and I love people who are chubby, overweight, whatever. The reason that I mostly talk about people who are chubbier is because I am a chubby woman, so my perspective, it would be a lot more accurate to talk about that than talking about skinny or thin women. However, being a person on the interwebs and having friends who are thinner, I do see a lot of thin shaming, skinny shaming, whatever you want to call it. And I will talk a little bit about it, but like I said, I can't give the perspective of what it would feel like. So this is more of me just giving a shout out to all my thin girls out there, because you're doing you, boo, and you're rocking it. So, skinny shaming is pretty much the same as fat shaming, except instead of being told, oh my god, you're so fat, gross, whatever, you're being told, oh my god, you're so skinny, eat a burger, put on some weight, oh my god, do you even eat? Things like that. Which, A, is really annoying, and B, is uncalled for. It's none of your business regardless of why they are skinny. There is such an emphasis on being a certain type of thin from magazines and shows like America's Next Top Model, shout out Tyra, that it's kind of hard to figure out where you belong and where you should belong and what you should look like. FYI, you should only look how you're comfortable looking. Don't ever change for anyone else, baby. Okay. So, here's the thing. I'm going to talk briefly about this because I have another video planned out about what I'm going to say, but to give a brief overview, insulting one type of person to bring up another type of person is not charming, and it's not a compliment. If you say things like, oh, men love curvy girls do it better, no one wants to hug a bone, or, whatever that saying is, you're not complimenting the woman who's standing in front of you. You're just partaking in the constant pinning against that women are almost hot. Life is not a competition when it comes to things like that. And if it is for you, then you need to evaluate why you need to put yourself so high up on that pedestal, because that's not cool, funny, nice, or fair. Skinny shaming is just as bad as fat shaming. I don't think that one kind of ranks above the other, and I definitely do think it's a problem. I think that it's unfair that we're telling fat women that they shouldn't be fat, and then we're telling thin women they shouldn't be thin. What kind of message are we trying to send? What is the great type of body, whatever? And if you say big chest, big booty, big hips, and small waist, I'm sorry, but that's very unrealistic for your typical woman, unless they have some sort of waist training type thing. It's not gonna happen, and it shouldn't be expected, and there shouldn't be a standard of what you're supposed to look like, as we all have different types of metabolisms and bodies and things like that. I just love yourself and love each other. There's no reason that you should go out of your way to be a really cruddy person. There's not an excuse for it. It's not charming, cute, persuasive, whatever you want to call it. Share this video if you would like to, or you think someone needs to hear this, whether they're a woman, man, etc., facing these kind of issues, or someone who's being a bully and they need called out on it. This video might be for you. Who knows? Until next time. Bye, guys.